Hey guys, welcome back to Nashville Neck and Back, and today's a little different. We've got a very special guest on today's video. This is Cindy. She's been a patient here at Nashville Neck and Back for a little while, and if you've seen my previous video, you know I've been kind of on the fence, a little skeptical of the Ystrap, but I have slowly introduced it over the past couple weeks, and for the majority of patients, they've absolutely loved it. But Cindy has had one of the most amazing results with the Ystrap adjustment. So we just had to put this on a video. So anyway, I'm going to turn it over to her. She's going to share her story, and I hope you guys enjoy.
I was involved in a car wreck and I injured my back. I was rear-ended and immediately my right side started hurting. I couldn't get out of the car until the EMTs got there. Could not get a doctor's appointment in with Dr. Roberts until on the Monday after my wreck on Thursday. He immediately started adjusting me and stuff. We was going through every motion we could to get my back going, and at first it was just so much pain. And then I come in one day and he says he has a new gadget for me. And was I willing? At this point, I was willing to do anything to get my back corrected. He puts this thing around my neck and he gently pulls it. I immediately felt something loosen up in my back. It's dislodged. I immediately felt my neck dislodge. It was not adrenaline rush. It was not, oh, I heard snap, crackle, pop, I feel better. I literally felt movement in my back. At first, I think I was in shock because it was such an impact to my body. Then I stood up and I thought, you're going to throw up. You're literally sick. You're about to pass out because this was such a feeling inside of me. We go on, I lay down on two tables. We do the rest of my exam and my treatment. I walk to two stores outside of his place, get in my vehicle, and it was like pressure just released from me. It was the craziest thing I can explain. I had like this air come out of me because I had been experiencing stomach trouble. I'd been experiencing problems with my heartburn. I couldn't rest at night. I couldn't sleep at night. I couldn't do anything. Then all of a sudden, this pressure just came out of me, and I immediately started vomiting and stuff, and I thought, oh my gosh. By the time I got home, which is a 45-minute drive, I felt like I was 20 years old. It was like the most craziest thing I can experience. Outside of my salvation, my children being born, this was the greatest thing I have ever had in my life. It was nothing to do with, it was a chiropractor, it was nothing to do with the person who done it, it was nothing to do with what I heard, it was nothing to do with adrenaline. I literally felt movement separate, and I literally could live again for the first time since my car wreck. It was absolutely the greatest thing to ever happen to me. Before the Ystrap adjustment, I had limited mobility in my neck. I could barely look to the left. I could look to the right to a degree, but the left, it was a no-man game. I had to physically turn my body to look out the window when I was driving. I was experiencing heartburn, ungodly heartburn. I felt pressure and bloated in my stomach. I had like a knot in the back of my back, like in the center, and it was affecting me physically at my job. Even though I have an office job, I couldn't sit all the time like I'm supposed to. I couldn't lift stuff. I couldn't do anything. Immediately after everything happened to me in my car and everything, and I got back home, I noticed that I could literally turn my neck to the left. I had mobility for the first time, and I couldn't tell you when. I got in bed for the first time and laid on my back and laid to the right, laid to the left. I had no problems. I could breathe no matter the way I was laying. No longer had the bloating feeling in my stomach. The heartburn, it's been about 2 or 3 weeks now since I've had the Ystrap, and I've not had heartburn one time. It was the greatest and horrible feeling at the same time. The movement was horrible, but it felt so good because it felt like it released so much stuff. And then after I walked around and everything, and then I compressed my body down into the car seat, all that air came out of me, and it was just like, it was pressure building up. And I do believe if I had not have had the Ystrap adjustment, I do believe in 10 years when I hit 60 years old, I would have probably been in a wheelchair because my movement and my mobility was going down so bad that it was actually giving me depression because I thought, this is not me. I've always been active. I've always been able to work. I don't care how old the person was or how young the person was. I could work circles around them. And now I'm barely walking into my office to sit in an office chair and I'm having pain sitting there. This was not me. I am so grateful for Dr. Roberts and for the Ystrap. And whoever invented the Ystrap, I thank you as well because this is amazing.
All right, well, there you have it. An awesome testimony from Cindy. I want to personally thank you for taking the time to sit down with us today and make this video, share your story. Guys, not everybody is going to have such an amazing result from the Ystrap or any other type of treatment like Cindy has, but her results were so amazing that we thought we just had to make a video about it. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, check out these other videos, and we will see you on the next one.